Hi, I'm Tamara Hicks, and my husband and I own Toluma Farms and Tomales Farmstead Creamery. It's a farmstead operation, so we started off with the farm in 2003 in the town of Tomales, right on Route 1 above Marshall. And we restored a dilapidated cow dairy. And like a lot of dairy farms in the 90s and even up until the early 2000s, people who hadn't added a value-added product to their dairy, a lot of those farms just weren't able to hold on. And so this farm had sat kind of defunct for quite a while, and so we purchased it. It's a small parcel for, Marin, ag size. It's 160 acres. And we spent 4 years restoring the land and put it in a trust with Marin Agriculture Land Trust, because that was really the whole reason we wanted to do this was a love for the land and really having kind of an understanding of what some amazing pioneers had done in Marin County to preserve this phenomenal landscape. We started with goats and sold milk just as a commodity for about 8 years. And probably in retrospect, it'd been nice to probably have a value-added product earlier than that, because we just weren't able to financially sustain ourselves just selling milk as a commodity, just like lots of people who had gone under were doing. It's just at that point we didn't have the capital to, add a product. So a combination of selling the development rights with malt gave us some money to, start the process of building a creamery, and then we also received a USDA value-added grant that was really helpful for us in terms of okay, now we can, start looking at what it's going to take to build a creamery. So we added a creamery almost 3 years ago, and been making cheese under the Tomales Farmstead Creamery label. And so we make goat, sheep, and one goat, sheep, and cow cheese. We really know that to have financial success on the farm, we are going to have to diversify. So we have added other farm products like lamb and eggs, and then also kind of really have developed a pretty extensive educational tours and farm stay program. In the future, we are trying to figure out what to do with some of our male goats and look into other, possibilities that we're not really utilizing right now in terms of meat for some of our animals. That will be, one thing. Also looking at trying to figure out more and understand more about carbon sequestering and just looking at other ways that we can really make this 160 acres viable for the whole community. It's interesting to be in a position. I feel so new in 13 years to give advice, but it is nice to in the last year or two I've met so many new people that are coming into this, and it's very exciting, especially exciting to see young people really trying to figure out a way to make this a viable career.